Hi everybody, this is Chris, and for quite some time I've been using bash as my command line, and I've done a lot of laravel stuff like all the artisan commands and waste generators commands and stuff on it, but I've never really gone over what bash is. Bash is basically a Unix style command line for Windows. It's not just for Windows, it's for Linux and everything like that too, but it's a command line terminal, and it's a lot more that you can do with this than you can with the standard Windows command line terminal. We won't be getting to like aliases and stuff, but I will be getting to those in a future video. But first, let's go over just some of the basics of bash. Navigating paths and folders and stuff like that is kind of like DOS, where you can do //wamp /www, and we go into that directory. However, the more Unix / Linux type of way would be to cd and the C directory, WAMP folder, and the www subfolder. Next, if we wanted to go back up to our WAMP directory, instead of typing the whole path back out again, we just say cd then 2 periods, so ... and that'll take us back to WAMP. Next, if we want to go back to www, we can say cd then hyphen. That'll take us back to www. Next, if we want to create a new directory, or rather see the contents of that directory, we can type ls, and there we can see we have 3 files and a folder. If we want to change directly into tuts, we can say cd tuts. We don't have to type out the whole path, and we just say ls of that, and you can see it's just a Laravel installation. Next, we can see and ... back out to WAMP, or actually www, and we're going to go ahead and create a directory. To do that, we just type make directory, then the name of the directory, which is going to be test. So ls, there is the test folder right here, and let's just go ahead and cd into that. So cd test, and there we are. Now let's go ahead and create an index.php file in here. So we're just going to say touch, and we're going to say index.php, and ls, there it is. Next, let's go ahead and edit it, and we're going to use vim to do that. So we're going to say edit vim php index.php. First thing we're going to say, we're going to say I so we can insert information into it, and we're going to open our PHP tags and just say PHP info. Close out our PHP. Next, we want to hit escape, and then : W to write, Q to exit. So there we go. And next, just to see, so I already have this on a virtual host, so I'm going to type test.dev and bring it over here so you guys can see that yes, we're in that test folder, and it actually worked. So if we want to remove that file, we can say remove index.php, and then if we just type ls to see, there's nothing. The folder is now empty. Next, we can cd and go back up to www. Don't forget your spaces though. And then we can say remove directory test. So this is really just a crash course and just basic file operations for bash. There's lots more you can do with bash. In the next video, we're going to create a custom alias for Laravel. And that way we can just shorten some of our Laravel commands that we use in our command line. So I'll see you in that video.